I have more.
Oh, I know we have a Junko's.
Oh, yeah, no, mine's called Omaki Pages.
Oh, that's right. I guess it is. Wait. Omaki Pages. He is.
Yeah, so we have more. We have the Omaki Pages. I'm like, there's more. It's a long
Right.
one. It's a pretty long one.
It is. I was looking at it. I was like, oh my God.
Yeah, it's a pretty long one. Let me scroll back up. Special notes. Are those important? No, that's just the scanlations. Scanlation notes.
Scanlation notes.
Yeah. So they're called Omaki Pages this time, and it's Naoki. He says, "Oh no!" And then their lady manager is like, "What happened, Naoki? Another picture mistake?" Question mark. And Naoki is sitting on the couch, shocked, playing a video game, and Rira's next to him. And Naoki's like, "I want an outfit sold in Akiba, but I don't have any money." And Rira's like, "You just have to find a better paying job, like working in a bar." And in the background, there's like a Trapnest poster. And the manager lady says, "If Trapnest quits, the company will fall. If you're unhappy about your pay, I'll talk to the president about it. So don't change jobs. What are you saying?" Naoki's like, "Mari, we're talking about the game." And Reba's like, "Komani, give it to us for free." Hard. So lucky. So they got a free game. They're playing a video game. And she took it seriously. And so Manager Lady Mari is like, "Oh, Nana, the game." Yeah, the Nana game. The Nana game. Never been translated into English. You can
Damn.
only play it on well, there's PSP version. I feel like there was maybe a Nintendo version, but it was on PS2. But if you take out the reach encoding chip, then you could play it. But it's not in English. So like you can still play it though. You still play it. It's like a dress up game.
I love it.
And so like relationship sim style dress up, you know.
Yeah.
And so now Naoki's sitting there and he's got a little bow in his hair and he's like, "I have a date with Yasu tonight." Yippee! And Rira's like, "By the way, can you call Takumi?" And Naoki's like, "Do it yourself. I'm busy with the game." And she's like, "I meant in the game. The real Takumi won't even pick up." And Naoki's like, "Oh, sure, but why?" And she's like, "The Siu that did the voice for Takumi is my type." As his translator's notes, Kiba is the name of a shopping district in Tokyo, Japan, known for being the electric town, where you can find electronics, computers, anime, and manga goods. Translator notes: Konami is the computer and video game developer that released Nana PS2, soon PSP. Ah, see me?
I know.
I just know things. And so he's like, "Yeah, that's so manly. So not fair." And Rira's like, "It should have been even more perfect if he wasn't dubbing for Takumi's voice." Totally. I don't want to see Takumi in the game too.
Wow.
Right? And he's like, "Speaking of voices, isn't Hachi's voice done by Rumi Shishido? Mikeiko's voice in Gokenjo Monogatari. So that would be the same voice actress from Neighborhood Stories anime. And then Rira's like, oh, really? Connections with the author. How lucky. And then Mari, manager lady, is like, nope, she apparently tried out and got the part. Surprisingly, no. And Naoki's like, really? What a surprise. Rira's like, there were auditions, so the world is harsh for voice actors too. And yes,
Yes.
yes. And so now they're both on the couch, like sitting there. And Naoki looks like scared, but there's sparkles everywhere. And Rira's really happy. And Naoki says, our world is harsh too. Takumi is so strict. But since we get to be in games like this, our efforts will be rewarded. Rira's like, yep, it really is nice, isn't it? I feel like an anime character. And Mari is like, oh, speaking of nice, do you know about the tribute album? And Yoki's like, yep, I do. From Tetsu. Rira's like, huh? What's that? Now we have a little scene change. This is where it gets good.
Right. This is Misato, and she's yelling. She's like, wake up, Captain. Newsflash. It looks like a Nana tribute album has been released. It's just Nobu on the ground in his sleeping bag with a fire that's going crackling, and I think that's an owl or something is going whoo, whoo.
It's a bird.
Whoo.
It's a bird. And there's
Bird.
butterflies, and it's nighttime because they're in like the weird warp world.
Yep. And it goes
Time
flash,
shift
flash,
continuum break of the Yazawaverse.
yes. And he gets up and he's like, do you get the feeling we've been here before? Are they screwing with us because it's the bonus page? We're risking our lives. And Masato flips open a magazine and she's like, hey, listen up. All these musicians who love Nana came together regardless of the contractual agreements with their record labels. Each artist provided a song for Blast or Trap Nest. The compilation's called Love for Nana. And Nobu's like, record label contracts? These are major label artists? And Masato's got like a sweat drop, but also a star. And she's like, I'll tell you all the artists involved in hiragana order, so as not to offend anyone. And so let's see, we have Abington Boys School, Takaori Nishikawa's project band, Ai Otsuka, Kaila Kimura, Glenn Matlock and the Philistines featuring Holly Cook, Sky Sweetnam, Sex Machine Guns,
Sex machine guns.
yes, Jaffa Harriet, Zone, Toshiko Takamizawa, Tetsu 69, Do as Infinity, Tommy Heavenly 6, Tomoyasu Hotai featuring Miho Mori Bayashi. All amazing artists. And Glenn Matlock even. And Nobu's like, no way! It's just a rumor. What is this? Where'd you even get this newspaper? And she's like, don't talk smack. The Family Times prints no lies. No doubt, lest ye be cursed. And Nobu's like, but it's only been 3 years since Trap Nest went major, and we're still a no-name indie band that just got signed. Why would such awesome artists make a tribute album for us? I don't get it. We should pay tribute to them. And Masato's like, maybe we just don't know yet, but maybe in the main story, both bands are super famous all over the world? And Nobu's like, all over the world? No, Blast rules the whole universe. Sato's like, now you're probably playing shows on a galaxy stage. Congratulations, Captain. And Nobu gets this, so it's Blast or Blackstones, and they're literally playing in space, and they've got space helmets on.
They're on the moon.
On the moon.
There's
somewhere.
aliens. Their crowd is a bunch of aliens.
Yeah, they're Barbie and the Rockers now. So
Mm.
here we are in
I was thinking
space.
of the band from Xenon, A Girl from the 21st Century. Zoom, zoom, zoom.
Yo, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, man.
I love
Which
those movies
I
so
love that
much.
movie. So good. I wanted her earrings so
I
bad.
just wanted all of it.
That's
Just
fair.
just all of it. Like, okay, I want to live in a space day. Thanks.
Damn it. Nobu's crying now. He's like, oh, thank you.
Bless you.
Damn. Thank you. Like, oh, thank you. A scrappy guy like me getting to go to outer space? Manga's a truly amazing thing, filled with hopes and dreams. Masato's like, the sleeping spell has worn off. We gotta find Nana quick and tell her. And there's now
It says,
another scene change.
woo, woo,
Ooh.
and the moon is above a house.
Yep,
Just a
they're in.
house.
Yeah, that looks
Oh
like the
yeah,
one
because
from
okay,
Quarter
this is
Moon.
this is yeah, it's the house from Quarter Moon, but like they're trying to get to George's house. Well, they're trying to get to not George's house, but Isabel's house,
Yes.
right? And it is Quarter Moon, and Hachi is reading the family newspaper. And it says Nana becomes a real life movie starring Mika Nakashima and Aoi. Sorry,
Right.
Miyazaki. So the first one was actually really good.
Mm-hmm.
I liked the first one a lot. I did not love the second Nana 2. They changed Hachi.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You were just like, I
Yeah,
don't like
I didn't
this
like her as much
Hachi.
as Hachi. And I really don't think that it was a matter of them changing the character, like the actress. I
Hmm.
really just think that the second Hachi wasn't the same, like as good as the first Hachi. I think the
That's
first Hachi
fair.
was better, right?
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't one of those things, even though I had watched the first one so many times before the next one came out. But it really wasn't those things that it was like a comfort level thing. I was just like, no, she genuinely just isn't as good of a Hachi. Because even though like we do depict Hachi as being kind of flaky, I'm like, but Hachi isn't flaky,
Mm.
right? She's not. Anyway,
Nah,
um,
she's just autistic, probably.
she has the ADHD for sure.
Yeah.
And so Nana's in bed. They're both in bed. They're sharing a bed, but Nana looks like she's like sleeping and has one eye open and there's all the dots and she's like disheveled and Hot has to the sky and is like, Aoi, Miyazaki, me? Aoi, Miyazaki-chan, heart? And now she's like squealing with excitement. She's like, so happy, so cute. I wonder if I could get her autograph. Yippee! And Nana's like not happy. Obviously, we know that she's not happy. And she's like, what are you so excited about in the middle of the night? Sleep already. And Hachi's like holding out the paper to her and she's like, there was a family newspaper by the bed. I wonder who ordered it. The residents, perhaps? And Nana's irritated. She's like, but no one lives here. By the bed? Question mark. And Hachi's like, Adam is probably living here. We just can't see him. Nana is like, Adam orders the family newspaper. Hachi also says he shouldn't be so shy, heart.
Don't be shy.
And Nana's like, how embarrassing. So Nana lights a cigarette and she's like, well, it's nice that we found a house to stay in. There are even cigarettes too. This is heaven compared to the sixth floor. And Hachi's like, Nana's going to be in a movie. Nana's going to be a movie. Mika Nakashima's playing you after cutting her hair. She even looks like you. I was so surprised. And now Nana's looking at the newspaper, super shocked, big eyes, and says, I see. Trying to be me as a human must be tough. Mika has guts. I like her. And Hachi's like, why are you so haughty? talking like that about a person like Mika, you will be punished. Punished. And Nana now looks absolutely shocked, and she's like, why such a splendid list of actors? Narimiya's Nobu? They casted big star actors for the other roles too. I thought it was just me. And Hachi's like, make them dogs, monkeys, or peasants. Make them dogs, monkeys, or peasants. Narimiya-kun was in one of Yazawa-san's last quarter moon movie. Maybe he's part of the Yazawa family. Translator note, referred to as Japanese folk tale about a boy named Momotaro. Momotaro was born from a peach, and he fought an ogre with the help of a dog, monkey, and a peasant.
Kimidango.
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 Now Nana looks shocked, and she's like, it has to be a coincidence. Why would he be part of this weird family? And Hachi looks scared, and she's like, maybe Tamatetsu will. Then I want to be his wife. You've got to be kidding me. And now Hachi is crying, wailing crying, so drink your water. I want to go to the shoot at least. I want to go home after all. Let me see the hot and cute guys. And Nana's like, you should live here eternally with Adam. There's a limit to boy chasing. And now it says 7th floor snack room, Junko's room. And there's the art wall.
Yeah.
6 little doodles.
Little doodles.
Mm-hmm. So it says tomate
Tamayama?
No.
Or yeah.
Tamatetsu is short and named for the actor playing Takumi in the Nana movie.
Mm-hmm. Or she wants to be his...
That's why she wants to be his wife. Is because it's the actor who is playing Takumi.
Mm-hmm. I have June. She's looking tired. She's like, I don't know what to do. These are all letters from readers who are against the Nana movie. I half expected it, but I didn't think it'd be this bad. And Yasu's like, what can you do? People always criticize manga that get turned into movies. And that's not, is that Shoji? I think that's Shoji.
That's Shoji.
Yeah,
He's always hanging out in the bar.
That's true.
He's got no life now. No role, no life.
No role, no life. I'm just a guy who's seen my way out of the manga. Goodbye. He's like, I'm sure there are people who are psyched about it, like me. And June's like, well, just between you and me, Nana's a commercial manga, so we gotta be ready for other commercial developments. It's hard for the publishers too. Shueisha's desperate. And Yasu's like, I understand that readers want to preserve their own image of the manga, but manga and film are different forms of expression, so of course the movie will be different. If the film can stand on its own, why does it have to be exactly like the manga? And June says, but Mr. Tomomi Maruyama, who's playing Yasu, shaved his head for this. Shiny bald. He didn't he didn't have to go that far. And Yasu's like, what?
In mine it says is working hard as a baldy, so smooth. He didn't have to do that. He's working hard as a baldy.
Working hard
so
as a baldy.
Smooth.
So smooth. Yasu's like, he really shaved his head? And June's like, well, I don't want to pressure all the haters, but that by itself makes the movie worth watching. It's hilarious, heart. Yasu's got all the dots. He's like, I'm scared to see it. And Joji's like, Junko, it's rude to the actors to say it's hilarious. And June's like, but you don't know if the movie's good or not until you watch it. Right now, these are the only selling points I can think of. Yasu's There's an arrow pointing to his head that says
Uh-huh.
selling points.
Mine
Art?
says mine says understandable stuff with the arrow. Understandable stuff.
Ah, lives in your head. Understandable stuff.
Understandable stuff. Shiny, bald, smooth.
So June's like, hey, if I want to watch it and it sucks, I'll say so. I'll definitely take Kentaro to task. And Shoji's like, who's Kentaro? And she's like, the director of the Nana movie, Kentaro Tani. He's 39. He was interviewed for a real newspaper, and she's holding it. What does it say? Spunichi. And Shoji's like, you don't call him Mr. Kentaro? How rude. And Yasu's like, but it's a cool name. It's like a movie star name. And June's like, she's reading the paper. It's like, I'll be responsible to the fans. I'll try my hardest not to let them down. And she's like, basically, if it sucks, it's his fault. Now, Yasu and Shoji just look very shocked. And June's now got all these sparkles behind her. And she's like, what a man. Let's make him take the fall. Yasu's like, careful what you say in public.
Mine says, what a thing to say in public. What a thing to say.
And Shoji's like, what are you going to do to him, Junko? Don't do anything you'll regret later. Yeah, remember, Junko was a Yankee.
Right?
So
Seriously.
yeah, she's like, if people don't like the movie, she's like breaking the fourth wall. She's
Right?
looking right at you.
Yeah.
Like, if people don't like the movie, I'll make him become a member of the Yazawa family and put him to work here as a hostess
For free.
for free.
Oh, God.
Shoji's like, a hostess? Isn't he a guy? And she's like, so I'll have him work in drag. Yasu's got a sweat drop and he's like, is this a game?
Right,
And now
mine says penalty game, question mark.
penalty game? Oh,
Penalty
yeah.
game.
That's like that. Oh, God. It's like that thing in Oron High School where Haruhi is offering something to one of the twins that he's
Mhm.
never had before, and he's just like, if this sucks, we're playing a penalty game.
Right, yep.
It's that. I really just need to read that manga.
I should too.
Yeah, I haven't read it.
Neither have I, but I've watched it a whole lot. Finn used to love War in High School
I
when he
love
was
Oron High
younger.
School.
I always thought it
Mhm.
was the funniest thing. I'm just like, I know you get it.
Yeah.
I know you get it. But I'm still surprised you're straight.
Fair. Or the cool type. Mm.
Yeah, no, he's just cool. Finn is just cool. Like,
Yeah,
that's
he's
it.
cool.
He's just cool.
He's cool. And now Shoji's looking at us and he's screaming. He's like, run for your life, Kentaro. Drop everything and run. And Junko's like, it's all right, Mr. Director. All you have to do is make a good movie. Just do your best. Heart. Oh my God, Junko should threaten every Hollywood director. Just
For real.
and then Yasu's like, the film biz life is harsh too. Can't a guy ever catch a break? And then in the very bottom is just like, so where's Shin? Junko's place will be totally open in volume 13 too. I think that's the end bit.
That's the end bit. And then
Yay!
it says at the bottom, by the way, where's Shin? Junko's room will continue to be open in volume 13.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Did we have comments
And
for
then,
this chapter?
huh? We
Did we
might,
have
but I'm not done
Oh.
yet. So we also have the
Okay.
family newspaper published March 15th, 2005, Nana-related goods for sale. So it's listing
Aw.
off, yeah, it's listing off the PS2 game came out March 17th. It was 4,040 yen, tax included. Tribute album Love for Nana, March 16th, 3,099 yen. March 15th, volume 12.
I went looking for the
$4,
album.
$4.10.
Oh, man.
410 yen. Man, I remember when the volumes were like $6 or $7.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. And then it says Nana's Cafe opens March 15th, Tuesday, April 14th, Thursday only. I want to go to Nana Cafe still.
I know, right?
Not fair.
That's what it. Sorry, I had to look at my book. I'm like, how much was mine? I was like, oh, mine was $8.99 when I bought
Yeah,
mine.
they're like $12 now or something.
Uh-huh. Yep.
Yeah. Stupid. Um,
Bad.
and then we have more. This is like Cookie, the May issue. Nana, How to Win in Love by Rika Koyama. Psychologist Rika Koyama's concise love analysis. You can study love as you reflect back on the actions of Nana and Hachi, A Girl's Bible, novel-sized, published May 25th, price 1,050 yen, tax included.
What?
What?
That sounds
I know.
cool.
I'm gonna try to. I'll try to find it.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna try to find it. The book about the making of Nana the movie, and then Bandai Mail blog character hall art for sale. And these were just like extra little things like phone cases and stuff like that. They used to have them at Kinokuniya in like these little like plastic bags that you could buy.
Mm.
And then we have Love for Nana, only one tribute.
I tried to find that, and I only found some songs on YouTube.
Mm, mm. I would check the Wayback Machine before it's gone. Like check Internet Archive.
Mm.
Uh-huh. Otherwise, you can find a copy on eBay or in one of the Nana groups.
Mm.
Yeah. And
Mm.
then it's like the third Nana appears. Nana becomes a PS2 game. We researched what it's all about. Apart from the two Nanas that appear in the manga, there was a commission. There's a third Nana. So we researched it. We found out that there would be a Nana game made. From special information only found in the book, the player becomes the third Nana and experiences living in Tokyo with the Nana characters. You can even become close to the Trap Nest and Blackstone members and be involved in the events that occur in the original manga. On top of that, you can choose to play any 5 characters drawn by Aizawa. The game has a character with a dream and can choose your birth area, allowing players to fully experience the world of Nana. Which of these 5 characters would you choose? Experience living alone through the game. Cell phones are a necessity, but have manners. By forcing yourself to be involved with others, you go through several events: the dream job, love, or friendship. The purpose and the experience of all are all based on you. And then it says a bunch more. And then the next thing is Nana becomes a movie. Ba-ba.
Boom. Thank you guys so much for joining us here. Check out all the socials, and thanks for being here. And we will see you all in the next episode. Goodbye forever.